Hey guys, it's me, Artful Kisses.
So I had a whole blog recorded that actually showed my face talking, and the camera shook so much and I rambled so much that I thought I'd take some notes and start over. So I finally got a new tablet. My old one I had had for like 4 or 5 years now, and I'm really loving this new tablet. I can actually record. I can record the screen, and I found out as I was recording this with an app I downloaded, I can actually record within the app that I use to draw itself for time lapses. So I'm going to do that in the future, unless I'm doing a full on real time tutorial. So this was just a really quick sketch I did to test out the tablet and the app because it is such a different version of the app that I guess my old software couldn't handle it. So it's got all sorts of features, basically all the things I wanted but didn't have on my old tablet I have on this one. So I can record digital art now, which means more videos more frequently in the future, which is awesome. My old tablet I loved, but it had this glitch where it would randomly start deleting layers off of my images and actually corrupt the files so that I couldn't use them anymore, which is why my doggy patience project has been on hold for the past week. I was working on the hacker dog, and it was a chow, really cute, and I was almost finished and I lost it. So instead of redoing it and then losing it again, which is something that very much irks me, I decided to wait until I could get a new one because Jake and I agreed I was going to get a new tablet this week anyway. So I finally got it, and I'm so excited. I think this was, yeah, I got it yesterday, which is when I recorded this. So I am also going to get a new computer in July, and once I have that set up, I should be able to do my editing a whole lot more efficiently for videos and get those up, and also be able to do all the other things I need a computer for, like running my store and using Photoshop for things. Basically, all the normal stuff that I should be able to do, but my computer, which I'm using to edit right now, is so darn glitchy and laggy. It takes me an hour to do about 10 minutes worth of work. All right, so those are my main art updates in life. I'm doing full-time art again, which I love, but because I've been away from it for a while, I am really far behind. And so right now I'm doing a lot of studying and trying to catch up with myself and with other professional artists. I really want to get into illustration more. Logos help earn money, but I'd really rather be illustrating. So I'm doing that. It's a little slow going just because I basically have to start over. I do still have a few contacts, but it's one of those things where you do great once you have momentum, but once you lose momentum, you have to build it from the beginning again. And that was impossible to do while I was working in retail at the same time because it was so exhausting, and people don't treat you like a human. And if you can avoid working in retail, do it because it is the worst job. So this year I'm not doing a doodle sketch book, which is where I take an entire year to fill a big sketchbook, and I fill it within the year. I take the whole year to fill it up, and this time I just didn't want those restrictions on myself. I'm trying to learn, and I don't want to have to be thinking about all this extra if I can get it done on time, or all just perfectly calculating it and all that stuff. So I'm not worrying about that this time. I'm going to take as long as I need to fill it up, and or as short as I need to. I didn't start it until May a couple weeks ago, and it's all practice stuff. So it doesn't have any masterpieces in it or anything. It's mostly just random drawing exercises and junk. And I'll share a few of my drawing exercises in the future. I think they're really helping me out. And not sure when it cut me off there. Like I said, my computer is really frustrating to edit on, but it'll just get worse if I try to go back and fix it. The last thing I was wanting to talk about in this video is my style shift. And I have recently switched from doing as many people in more like very cartoony but semi-realistic style. And this has been going on for a while where it's getting more and more simplistic. And now I'm doing a lot of animals. And this isn't the style I normally do humans in that's showing right now. This is more the style I've been doing animals in, with a very simplistic cylinder or oval eyes. But I'm having a lot of fun doing with these animals, and I feel like I could do comics or illustrations with them, and so I'm really using them to practice my illustrations. I know this sketch isn't a masterpiece at all in any way. It was really just me testing out this new version of the app because it is so different than what I've had before, and I'm really liking it. Last night I did a bunch more drawings of Pomeranians, actually, and I recorded that, so I'll have that one. Here's where I was just so excited. I was listing all the things I can do now with my new tablet once I get used to it, and I'm working on it. But I did a bunch of Pomeranian puppies last night, and they look a lot better than this one, so I'm getting there, and I'm just excited to have more videos for you guys. Editing is still a massive chore and very frustrating, but I'll do my best to get it done anyway, and I can't promise a specific schedule until after I get a computer going. So, yep. And then here's the finished picture. Thanks for watching. Go out and create something.